You.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the big field with Tangi, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
How long have you been on?
Oh, he caught it.
Joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
This is about 3:30.
I get that win on it. Quit before the game starts. Shoot, nah.
We can't block these folks. Boy, I can't wait till Madden come out. Look at this.
Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport.
Yeah, dude, real trash too. He can't even score. Right?
Classic, they didn't belong in this game. It was a complete mismatch.
Boy, I can't wait till that nigga there retire, boy.
Man.
I ain't never hear this nigga voice. What? Oh, he got there his stick though. I ain't forgot that. Yes, I thought it was a flick. He got a flick it.
Huge standing ovation. He crowns himself and saying, "Thank you, God."
Nah, nigga. There you go. Come on, we gotta get that.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off.
Two quiet games to do nothing but run away with MVP. Man, I love LeBron James. He is the ultimate.
Nah.
So many boring games.
Skill wrong for that, man.
Backstory. So many narrative that I didn't see coming. Today against Brazil was classic. They didn't belong in this game. It was a complete mismatch. Who saved the day? Who brought the new narrative? LeBron got, I think he got hit in the face in the third quarter. I couldn't see it. They didn't have to do replay. He goes down. Then he goes all the way down on the
Getting
court.
set for first down.
Hurt. Then he goes to the locker room. He's gone for most of the second half.
There we go. Oski. Oski.
Huge standing ovation. He crowns himself.
He'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup.
Okay.
What a nice run there. And
Run that again.
of time. Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Flying out to the left. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan.
Hey, bro.
And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start.
That's a good run.
Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive and gashing them on the touchdown run.
Bobby tried to throw the back shoulder like, hey, Rod, nigga.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. down for this offense.
I just knocked that nigga out.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah.
There are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, of great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year. And this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always matters. You go back to 2006, number 1 versus number 2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so
Hey, O-line.
He was trying to do it all by himself at the end of the day.
Why they whooping us like that
I
now?
mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just
Did
wouldn't
y'all show up now?
chasing
Ain't nobody show up to get Michigan.
Yeah, it's just football, y'all.
Play here, second and
It's
12.
just football.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Oh, yeah, step it up.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
We're gonna run this field. We're gonna run this field.
patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Run right up.
Oh yeah.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short.
Easy money. Easy money.
He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be 4th down and 3. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive going.
On 4th down, he'll try and the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands.
Don't fall call. Man, this first game of the day. It's alright. It's alright. I know how it goes. Hey, bro, if you think you're gonna line up with Michigan and just run at me, bro, you sadly mistaken. That's not gonna happen. You got that one good run now. You settle down now.
Now you look at 2nd down. Man, it just became very predictable for this.
Okay, stay in that eye for him. Stay in there. Okay. Okay, I like it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Oh, bring that iPhone back. Bring it back.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. To the ground to try to pick up the
Meet you in the mouth. I told you. I told you. Run it again.
One more stop defense.
Run again.
No sign of the punt team as
You
they
want
will
stop
go for
defense.
it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch past the sticks. Touchdown Wolverines! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And man, that play looked a little bit
Felt like
too
it was
easy.
a
4th
turnover.
down, big situation. You You've got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good.
I feel like he playing not to lose. I feel like I'm going to get a turnover.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Flowers. He was looking for some
Hey, bro,
running.
I don't know why they got you back here on kickoff, bro. You never do that with the ball.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to...
The expressway is wide open. Powers through. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Powers through the defender. And into the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Checkers, baby. Let's go.
What a nice start for this offense.
Get right up. Get right, defense.
Getting the touchdown.
That's me.
Getting a little bit of confidence.
That's me.
Getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice just enough.
Come on, man. Come on, defense. Y'all ready? Come on, let's show out. Let's show out. Come on.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake. The defense is all over.
You ain't got time for that.
Down he goes.
You got time, no play action.
I love the
They'll try to
history,
keep
boy.
that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
3rd and 9. Everything right here, fellas.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up the first down after a
Run that
tough run
again.
there.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable 3rd down situations. We've seen them in every area of the field.
The tight end broke 3 tackles, nigga. What? I don't speak nothing less than me, guys.
It's
I
first
don't
and
speak
10
nothing.
from the 38-yard
He's
line.
out.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Bringing the heat. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage. But
Quarter you in.
I got a guy, when he gets in
Second.
space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game.
Ain't no screen, nigga.
Team when they needed to be, and David, they're
Ain't no
gonna
screen.
again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
You threw it right at me. User, nigga. Yeah.
Offense makes the tackle in
Yeah.
frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Safeties are in the back, and they have so much ground to cover. You
Yeah, threw it right at me.
Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, going making the big turn.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
Oh, I didn't try to do that.
QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
Got it.
Trying play action.
I can't get it off, man.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Back to throw, it's Howard. Quarterback adapted. Fires on the move.
Ah!
Incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40, at the 30, past the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now between on the score.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And he tacked on the extra point. And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense.
Man, I want nobody open. Shoot.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one, and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Looking down the
I threw it right at the dude.
And the pass is intercepted.
Fake, man.
Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And when you do, first drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown. They built a comfortable lead, and Michigan is firmly in control.
Break, man.
Hail to the victor has been playing. This team has handled the moment, handled the game, as well as any Michigan team we've seen. They know every year this will be a fight, but Michigan has brought it, and Ohio State hasn't responded.
And I think Michigan has just done a better job executing here in the second half. I love the way they mixed in the run with the pass offensively. Defensively, they're doing a great job communicating. They're just the more locked-in team here late in the game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 20. That one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
score is.
Man. Yo. Dang, man. Where y'all go? Oh, he do. Lie, man. Much as I like them, man, I need a
Settled next to the Willamette River, Austin Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of Ducks that call it home have made this one of the most challenging places for any team to come calling. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team of the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Offense set on 1st down. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse, Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. himself in the backfield. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Bulls his way forward. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
Fires to the middle. It's complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Scanning the field, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown Ducks! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
And right down the middle. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the move from inside his own 20. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's looking on the right side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Judkins. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Howard. Throwing right. Wide open downfield. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
That's the end of the first quarter. Oregon 7, Ohio State 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The aerial assault continues. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. And they'll try to tack on 2. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw. He's got it had just enough room on the sideline to get the 2. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Working the middle, it's complete. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Stewart. Oh, it's loose. No, look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Quickly complete. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. The pitch. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. Quick with the spin move. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Touchdown, Oregon! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, eat that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down.
1st and 10.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the right. Already find a hole in that secondary. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field.
Afterburners coming. The 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, more points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Scott. He is stopped short of the goal line. Denied on that two-point conversion attempt, and this game is still tied. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. To the ground. He's got it again. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Safe completion on the screen. Crosses the 30. He's got away. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. They'll try the run. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. The Ducks have moved it inside the 20. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3 as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. They give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Touchdown, Ducks! They've got the lead here in the 4th. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was 6.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing.
Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you drink the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to...
Reels it in down the left side. Running toward the tape. Smashes through the tackle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this 1st down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say, coming up and making a physical tackle.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Oh, he missed it. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Back to throw, it's Howard. He wants a big play here late. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A strike downfield. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. A really nice day from this quarterback. Over 350 yards passing now, Jeff.
He's had a plan all game long. He just seems to find his best matchups, and he's done an awesome job giving his guys opportunities to make plays.
to the air on first down. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. And now we're set up to see if they can hang on to this 1-point lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate done.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Let's go! Let's go!
What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
What a game. What a finish. Came down to one last play, and they get it done.
What a play to show up in that moment of the game and make that type of play. That type of individual effort is just magic to me.
No doubt. It's what you dream about, but those moments, you have to step up and make it, and big-time players like this come up and make a big-time play late in the game to get you the win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 2nd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Buckeyes will put total revenue to crank us up. from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
That incompletion leads to second down and 10. On the run, it's Milroe. Swings it out to the flat. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use a quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. Third down coming for this offense. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you could regroup, because this environment is hostile.
He's going to fire deep. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
And first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
So you get stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
Wide receiver shows motion. On the run, it's Judkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the Jets, and it is gone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement, and they're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. The freshman just a little too much on that.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, when you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Well, the upside is you could get a first down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on fourth down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the tight end. He's loose. Touchdown, Ohio State. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Alabama pushing the tempo. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Haynes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. That was not a great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a ball that needed to get there so much sooner. You got to put a little bit more mustard on that throw, and just lobbing the ball down the field like that.
On the sweet spin, and he's free. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving them.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick it off.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Here comes that Alabama offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now.
Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's going for a big play downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Alabama quickly back to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. What a snag by the defense. Got some room to run. Smashes through the tackle. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked up.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Haynes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. Did a nice job of it.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And he puts through the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. on the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Power football with the run. Spins away from the defense. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Tide offense rolls onto the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get in range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, two biggest things are you got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those two things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages. Because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
This time he's got it. That should be the final play of the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Throws toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Trying to take it back. Lowers those pads. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Using his legs, it's Judkins. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Bunch formation for these receivers. They're going to ride this running back. Spins away from one. He's off to the races. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
And sometimes you go, man, what a play by that guy. He carried people, or he broke tackles, or his speed. And that time I'm like, Palmer, where is the defense?
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's ball. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
First and 10.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Looking to throw it again. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Milroe. He's right on target. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. Looking to throw on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He's got him, and they convert. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And the extra point is good.
Ohio State 28, Alabama 14.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this low.
He'll bring it out. Still on his feet. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll give it to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
On third down, going up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Going for the big play. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. On the move, it's Bernard. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way...
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Now the toss. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And there they go again, another huge game.